Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you an update of my balcony garden. This is how my balcony garden looks like in the month of May. I'm going to give you a detailed tour on every plant, and there are some of the plants that I got newly. So I would like to share the progress with you here. So let's begin. The first plant we have here is the rubber plant. As you all know from the previous video, this got damaged during a hailstorm. Then it's doing quite well and it is grown so far, and I can see it is grown so well, and there are new leaves coming out, so this is doing very good. And the next plant is my absolute favorite. This is the fiddle leaf fig plant. As you can see, even this has grown very nice. And also there are new leaves. These are the new bunch of leaves that has just come out. These two plants are always on the same height. So what happens is whenever these plants produce a new leaf, even this plant will start to produce. I feel like they both are in competition here. Moving on to next, I do have this areca palm, and you can see this is a huge areca palm here. I did had areca palm in the past, but due to some mealybug infestation, I had to throw them out. Now this is a new areca palm. It's a really healthy plant which I got it from the nearby nursery. And this is the philodendron. As you can see, this has grown up quite well, and it is producing new leaves. This is the newest leaf that has come up, and this really has huge leaves coming out. As you can see how big is this compared to the size of my palm. So these produce real big leaves, which is very cheerful to look at. So this is the update on this plant. It's doing quite well, no infestation or whatsoever. This is the another new plant that I've got. They say this is come from Thailand, but I got it from Nagaland. The leaves here looks like a corkscrew, so this plant name it is also called as Corkscrew Plant, and this reminds me of the rotary phone that we had in the past. It looks like the rotary phone cord. And then here I have the peace lily plant. You can see this peace lily is flowering so well. So here I got a flower, and here is another flower. And down below, if you see, there is another flower. It's gonna come up. So this is also doing pretty well. And I have propagated this plant into that pot once, and even that is producing flowers. Let me go closer. So this is the update of this another plant that I propagated. As you can see, there are two beautiful flowers. This one, that's two. Let's see if anything coming out. No, I don't see anything coming up, but this is also producing new leaves and doing very well. And then I have here is the Dieffenbachia, the dumpkin. Even this is doing very well. You can see the new leaves are there in every branch, and even this is producing the buds like this, like a peace lily flower. So people say it's a rare phenomenon that this produces buds, but then it's doing it, and I'm very happy. You can see there is another bud here as well. So this is pretty healthy and doing very well. So this is the next plant that I have, and it's called devil's backbone. As you can see, there are new leaves coming out from every branch. So even this is doing well. But then there is no much of growth compared to all the other plants that I had. It's almost going to be 3 years now. It is always the same size, but then it is now producing new leaves, so hopefully it's going to grow now. So this is the update on the spider plant here. This is a real, this plant is really old, and it is now time for it to go bad. So you can see these leaves are going bad from the middle, so there's nothing I can do about it. And it is the same that goes with this spider plant as well. This is also going bad from the middle, so it's the end of the life cycle for this plant. So we are done with the updates on these plants on the ground on the right. So let's go on this side and find out the status of these plants here. This is the status of the ZZ plant that I had. I had a very big ZZ plant, but unfortunately, all the branches kind of died. And these last two shoots is what I was able to save. I just repotted it in a smaller tub, and after putting it into a smaller tub, I think it's kind of happy right now. And from this shoot, you can see the new shoot has come out from this one. So this is doing good now. Hopefully it stays well. This is the status of the another plant, the ZZ plant, and this is doing pretty well too. No problem so far. And here in this pot, I potted a wandering Jew here, but for some reason, wandering Jew died, and this is a new weed that is coming out. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm just going to wait and see what this is. And down below, I do have two new additions here. This is the cactus that I got from Nagaland again. This was having so many leaves, but unfortunately after bringing it inside my home, I don't see any phenomenal growth in terms of flowers, but then I do have new leaves coming out, new leaves on both the plants. So we are done with these plants, and let's move on to this plants on the railing here. Starting with this is the purple heart plant. This is grown so much, so I had to cut it, and now it is pruned, and as it is monsoon, it's going to produce more and more leaves here. And the next one is wandering Jew. Again, in the winter, so many leaves died, so I had to repot it, and this is the status. And I also repotted here the same wandering Jew, but then most of it did not make it through. I have to clean this. And this is the status of the spider plant here, and as you can see, even this is kind of dying, so I'm not too sure what I'm doing wrong here. If you have any tip that I can follow, please do let me know in the comment section below. And this is the butterfly plant. As you can see, this is really doing very well. It's very happy. You can see a lot of flowers. And this is the status of the Cupid peperomia. This is also doing quite well. You can see it's growing, it's crawling, and it's keep growing. And then this is the status of the money plant. Of late, I'm getting these black spots so much, and this does not look so healthy nowadays. I'm not sure what's wrong here. So this is another plant, and the same with this money plant as well. Here also you can see leaves are getting darker, and some black spots here. So I am not too sure what's going wrong with this money plant. So if you have any clue, please let me know in the comment section below. And this is the status of string of hearts. I'm not able to reach there because of too much crowd here. So this is the update. Again, in the winters, I had to prune because of the dry leaves, and now it is growing back. So that is the update on the plants that I have. From inside of my house, the plants look very nice. You can see the entire garden from here, and also there are some birds that are chirping, and also you can see those beautiful trees and mountains up there. So it's a really beautiful view to look at my plants and be grateful. This is the status on the other balcony. This is the pencil cactus plant that I have. You can see it has grown so well. It is taller than me now. So this is the plant, and look at the weather there, how beautiful it is. And moving on, I do have some more plants here. All snake plant. It loves to be in the sun, so I kept it in this balcony where I get a lot of sun. So the update here is I am getting a lot of flowers here, as you can see. This is a very rare phenomenon, so I am very happy that it's giving a lot of flowers here. You can see so many flowers has come up. Let me turn and show you around. So this is the shoot that's having flowers from inside up here. And these are the new shoots that's coming up. can see this is another shoot that's coming up, and this is also new, and here we can see huge flowers has come up. So basically I do have flowers coming on two sides. This is one and this is two. So this is really healthy now, and I'm so happy with this plant. Look at how beautiful it is. This is the status on the other plant. Although it is there in the sun, but some of the leaves are very droopy, so I have to tie these. If not, everything tends to fall like that. You can see how wrinkled the leaves are. This is not as much as healthy compared to this one, so I'm not sure what's wrong. Both are in the same spot, getting the same amount of sunlight. I have to find out what's wrong with this now. And these are the baby plants that I propagated, and this is doing well as well. You can see there is this new shoot coming out here, and there's one more shoot coming out from here, and this having the yellow margins. This looks pretty nice. And again, another snake plant right here. You can see even this plant is kind of droopy, so I have to tie this. If you have any idea why these snake leaves are getting droopy, please do let me know in the comment section what I'm doing wrong. That way I can correct it. So yeah, this is the update of my plants on the other balcony, and this is the view that I get here. If you like this video, please do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.